So I wanted to ask, like, is there things like I know from them, but like, is there things that you, Mo Brown, seeing like, damn, y'all niggas still doing this?
Ah,
Like, or is it like, damn, this what y'all do now? Like,
yeah.
that's my question.
I do watch a lot of the a lot is pushing it. But I do check in, right, online and I'm looking at the videos and I'm like, "Oh, oh, you've been watching a lot of Rudy's poems. That's not yours." You know what I mean? Oh, oh, you heard of Tongo Eisen Martin, but you are not him, right? Ooh, that sounds like Aja, and still it's not. It's not Aja Monet. So I have found this urgent need to not ingest online because I think I will do it a disservice. I think poems that are going online are doing the thing that y'all talked about. What is the trend that's working? Let me do my version. Yeah. When I'm going to the community spaces, I see a little bit something different, and it's the nerves, it's the social awkwardness, it's like this, us trying to coalition build and community build. And so there is a little more intention in how they show up in the room. Therefore, their poems have a little more of a pulse. But I really am tired of your version of somebody else's poem, and that goes for everybody. That goes for it goes for, like, oh, I love that poem you did. I did my version. No, stop. Don't do your version. Tell me what you thought of, and then turn your mind to the other thing. Right? Like the idea is that the poem it ignites something in you. It incites an idea that you were maybe afraid to touch, and it tells you it's possible, and then you go even deeper. Audre Lorde said there are no new suns, right? And we know that the warmth of the suns, there's plenty, like we've seen it all, but there is a new perspective of the sun. So where are you? How are you looking at this? You said something about, I didn't want to be blues, but like maybe we look at what blues is talking about, and how I would push the poets that I was working with on the team. I don't want you to talk about what blues is talking about. Tell me what blues ain't talking about, right? Tell me how you do that poem in a lockup facility. How do you do that poem in a group home for teenage pregnant mothers? How do you do that poem in a space that could be like a scene from Shatas? Like, do it then, right? Or how do you do a poem that's just funny? And we don't have enough funny poems, right? We got a whole bunch of performative angered poems because you pretend you mad.
Right.
And then
Bro.
No,
Yeah, for real.
No,
Nah,
you're not
for real.
even really mad, bro. You're not mad. I can see it. You're not really mad, but I feel you that you are looking to. You want to feel that aliveness. You want to feel that electricity. Whatever that poet made you feel, you want to then give to others, but you aren't honest enough with yourself to be vulnerable.
The title of that craft talk was "The After Poem Isn't What You Think It Is,"
I love it.
which goes for literary poets as well as performance poets.
All of it is literary is performance.
It is.
Knock it off, applesauce. All of you is the same motherfucking room, all right? All right? All of us is here. The
Cool
spoken
work.
word poets.
Knock it off, applesauce. Keep going.
That's how you know I did it. My children's book just came out. You got to have some other things to say.
We got to talk about that.
We can't do it now. That's
No.
That's crazy.
Mo, you are clearly a multifaceted, multi-talented person. So you are like one of the only few poets that I know has been super successful in slam, super successful in the literary world, super successful in academia, super successful on some street shit. No, but no, you managed to operate in all these spaces in a high caliber way, which all leads you up to being the poet in residence at the Lincoln Center. Like,
Word.
how the fuck does that happen? When I read that shit, I stood up and like, let's fucking go. I didn't know what it meant for anybody else. I just was happy for you because I've seen the work you put in, and I was like, if they'd have named anyone else, I'd have came to New York with a problem, like by myself.
Thank you.
Crossed into the city. Like, who the fuck do I need to speak to?
Would you have used the New York accent, though?
No. I just straight Southern. Hey, what the fuck, cuz? They'd be like, oh, he has a real problem. Anyway,
That's my cousin.
how does that come about?
So I received an email saying that they wanted a conversation, if I had any interest in curating a 3-month residency.
Okay, so they came to her. Go ahead.
And
I want y'all to recognize that shit.
Also,
Let's go.
3 months is key here. 3 month residency.
3-month residency. And I mean, it's fair to say I ran the New Eurekan Poets Cafe for 14 years, right? And then I took a break because I was putting more into other people's work than my own and having a lot of moments of like anxiousness I had absolute anger, not anxious. I was upset because as much work as I was doing for the community, I was still challenged with, but I'm not getting enough. But why are you getting this and not me?
Woo! Go ahead.
To which I thought, that's crazy. You can say you being here for 2 years is tantamount to me being here for 18 years. That's wild, right? But all right,